Yeah.
Hey, look at that. The field's done. How about that? Thanks for the welcome backs, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, perfect timing. Field's done. Let's see. Do we need to collect anybody? We don't. Maybe we do. I don't know. I bet Dan took care of it.
Yep.
All right. Let's say I don't see anybody else out in this field, so I guess that means we're done over here, huh? Let's go. All right. So, fast time? Maybe?
Yes. Let me go pick up some pallets first.
You're all about that whiskey, aren't you?
I am. I'm just about hauling it with this truck.
Actually, where are you?
I'm at the homestead right now.
Stay there for a second. I'll hitch a ride with you. If you don't mind.
Okay.
Pulling out of 6 now. I'll be over there in a jiffy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pressure wash this guy.
Thanks for speaking my language.
You're welcome. I had to make sure I said it correctly.
My language, redneck, you know. Yeah. Missouri redneck. Actually, I speak way normal compared to the Missouri rednecks, I'll be honest. I don't sound anything like a Missouri redneck. But that's okay. I bet Matt's fingers are tired from typing commands, huh?
And Matt was in here going wild with the commands.
It was. What? Why are you posting links? That's not even a link. How did you post a link? I'm so confused.
With a not friendly word in it.
Yeah, I know, but he's gone. He's subbed too. That's the weird part. 1 month sub, but not he gone. I wonder if his account got hacked because he's been here since November of 24. Is when he followed. He's a 1 month sub. I don't know. He ain't gone now. He banned.
He here no more.
Yeah. He done gone, chat. Lights don't work anymore. Oh, you know what, Matt? I bet I forgot to pay the electric bill. The lights don't work, maybe on purpose. I don't know. I'm not sure. I am sure, actually, but yeah. Yep, he gone. He gone. It's okay, it happens to the best of them, chat. Alright, might as well fix everything up, and Dan's making me feel bad, so I'm gonna use the pressure washer. Dan's cleaning the equipment, I can too, chat. I mean, I don't very often,
I even cleaned the rotary hose and put them away.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if this is where they're supposed to go, but this is where they went in this little shed up here.
Yeah, where we used to keep tractors? Yeah.
Yep.
It's perfect for that. So, by the way, don't mind the explosions going on behind me. It's fine. There was one, when I was in the house, man, there was one awful large firework that went off. And there was like somebody in the backyard behind us and they like almost broke their neck trying to look that direction. It was hilarious. That's all I got to say about that. We're still going off out there. All right, let's go. Wow, we got a shed full of tractors. I'm here for it. Oh yeah, I'm in the front seat. Let's go. I'm gonna mess with the radio. I'll put the police scanner on, okay? We got this.
All right. Yeah, I need to know because I'm
yeah.
I don't know what the brakes are.
Tomcat. Tomcat. Again, Dan?
I almost saved it. Okay.
I'm going to make a montage of you rolling things today. Tomcat, just Tomcat. That's all I'm going to say. Tomcat knows what I'm talking about. Oh, goodness. Yep, definitely going to make a montage. I got 3 clips so far of you rolling just today.
Oh, at least you're clipping it.
I'm hitting the button over here. I hope it's working. Should be. Yep.
Nobody's saying anything for me to clip.
Oh. It's all good. I mean, if you want to clip the stuff, you're more than welcome. Chat's still welcome to. But I'm pulling high quality clips. That was actually on my agenda yesterday, was to mess with some clip stuff, and I was so discouraged by 2 of the things on my list I couldn't do. So I got discouraged and quit doing things on the list. I'll be honest. I was annoyed yesterday for a little while, chat.
Oh.
Nice.
You know, we were talking about combining fields.
Yeah.
There is 2 that you could possibly combine. Like with the red farm.
Oh,
starting you
because
off
you already
with the
ground. Oh, you might want to not go in on this side, Dan. You're not going to be able to get around the building, I don't think.
Oh, I was just as hard getting around from the other side when I first came out here.
You'd either back in or pull in, then back out on the other side. Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Expert driver. See, there's our water rig, by the way, chat. That's Fiat tractor. Oh, you okay? All right, look at you go. It'd be great if a couple of these cars weren't here.
Unfortunately, you cannot even map object tighter.
Oh, bully it. Oh, goodness. Made it work. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and crank this up. And we're going to be watching the sale barn like a hawk, chat. Just throwing that out there. Definitely going to be watching the sale barn. Well, the strap sounds are real. Oh, goodness. All right, so we need to go to, I think, June for the beans. Assuming they're actually going to be a good price. Allegedly June. So the whiskey can also probably go either June or July. Doesn't really matter too much. You got 71,000 on so far. 72,000. Let's go. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's going on? 72,000 liters of whiskey. It's not bad. Not bad at all. If we want to fast them at the house, I guess we could do that too, huh? Get on with this here. We will need to check our fields just to make sure everything's good once it's daybreak. But yeah.
Am I accepting?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and get on with it. Oh my.
Ooh, hail?
Well, hail. All right, gonna let the map update a second here, and then we'll check our fields, make sure everything's good. I would anticipate everything to be fine with our fields, but it never hurts to double check. Maybe we forgot to rotary hoe one, or really that's all I'm worried about is weeds right now. So yeah, we're still updating.
Oh, I think we forgot to roll 2, 3, and 7.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. It's fine.
Is that the current one?
What?
Roller.
I still haven't put the other one on yet, Trent. The slightly modified one. I kind of keep forgetting about it, to be honest. Oh, hey, the corn guy got empty finally, Dan.
Yeah.
This tiny truck has been running for 45 years. Actually, those of you that have the auto drive guys config file, if you have the whiskey and you have your pallet spawning, the auto drive point that he puts in goes straight through the loading zone.
It just obliterates the pallets.
So you would have pallet confetti everywhere. So you might want to do yourself a favor and make that a secondary route and put a little jump route around that. Or just move that entirely over. You could do that too. But yeah. Yeah, we need to go another day. Another day. Our fields are good. Oh boy, sneezes, man. That one hurt. And the sail barn is sticking it to us, huh? Ain't nothing good. All right, so what's our price on this whiskey? We have almost a 23. We have a 23.20. 23.20. I think we could take that. That's not a bad price. On that whiskey, Dan. It's like $22 short of what we got last year. That's not bad. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to be selling our beans right now too, so. 1156. I'd probably take the train on that. It's a little bit lower dollar amount. Although that iron one, that's not that far from our homestead. Yeah. Okay. All right. Did you get all the whiskey, or is there still more?
Yep.
Looks like we're empty here, yeah? There's 68 liters. Yes.
All right, so where am I going?
Man, I don't know. I already went on to soybeans. What did I say the high price was? 23.20, I believe. 23.87.
Pallets are freaking out while I'm driving.
Yeah, we're going to the farmer's market.
Is that the one right next door?
Literally, take a right.
Oh, I was hoping to drive across the map, roll the trailer, hit the L button, make it realistic.
You're gonna drive 4 feet. Sorry.
Is it this one here?
Yeah, it should be. That's funny. All right. Yeah, we need to start moving soy as well. Dan, I don't know if you want to take me to the fire station real quick. Or to the... well, I'm not buying a combine. I was thinking we were going to buy a combine right now, but there's no reason for us to buy one today.
That was about 200,000.
It should be about 200K every time we sell. Yeah, $202,892. So not bad. That's a good year. Worth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that paid for not quite all of that tractor I bought. Not quite, but close-ish. And then tiny trucks back to hauling corn, so we like that. Old tiny
Good thing
truck
he made that turn, because he doesn't stop it.
Hashtag no brakes. Oh, goodness. And then we got one more fast time, and we'll have barley ready. So that's good. And all of this is clover and alfalfa. Jeez. This map is just, it's so bad right now with clover and alfalfa. And the sad thing is we do a ton of plowing and cultivating contracts that help with it, but you know, you can only do so many. And it seems like it only gives you 2 plowing contracts at a time. Have you noticed that? Like,
Yeah,
it'll give you
maybe.
2. You do 2, it'll give you 2 more. Like, every time. It's kind of odd. All right.
I'm gonna ride with you up to the homestead.
Okay. Oh, yeah, good thing you got your flashy lights on to back in, you know, that's protocol. You could have gone around the block and just parked where I was at. Let's see. We don't have a third. Well, we do, but it has lime in it. Third one of these trailers. Okay. We do have a tiny truck. It's not hauling anything. Oh, goodness. All right. Time to do some hauling, chat. We haven't done hauling in a while on stream, so since we've harvested so much corn and barley and all that's being put in to make whiskey, we haven't had to like sell grain in a while. It's kind of odd, honestly, but we're gonna sell some grain, sell some soybeans. That's the goal right now. You betcha. We'll get to go to like the awkward sell point too. So this should be fun. Well, it's not bad if we're driving. Auto drive, different story. Although actually I haven't looked at auto drive for auto drive guys. I don't know how he does it. It's okay, we'll figure it out.
Is that the lime? No, that's the conveyor, isn't it?
Conveyor, seed and fertilizer.
Where is our other truck?
Truck, I don't know, but the trailer's at the other farm. We have kind of our lime stuff is over at Copper Creek.
I see Obelik's got it.
Oh yeah, that truck, yeah. Yeah. Alright. You could run a grain cart if you wanted to.
Oh.
I mean, that's
Not
30.
the same.
Do what?
That's not the same.
You can run this and I'll go get a grain cart.
No, that's fine. I'll just ride along.
Get that new versatile out. Heck yeah. That new versatile kind of, I think it goes like 24. Kind of boot scoot and boogie. In a very slow fashion. I mean, we could sell the train. It's a couple dollars less, but the train does have the, the convenience factor. Because it's so close to the farm. That it's kind of nice. Or do we need to look at getting a third one of these trailers? Then we're going to want a third truck, right?
Oh, nothing good on sale.
Actually, I mean, we have money, right? Chat, we have money, right?
Well, we get the electric Volvo.
No, I was thinking the other Volvo, triple. Although I don't know if I'd run it in triple on here because of auto drive.
Yeah, we get the electric Volvo cab over.
I'm good.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, very. Come on, Bessie. Oh, man. Buy it and don't look back.
You can get 666 horsepower.
Oh, there are some missing things here. There was a truck here. A few map object hider things missing here now, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. Did you
I
make
also
it
had to
through?
do the same thing there.
That side wasn't the problem for me. It was over here.
I'll say on the other side, I had to get rid of the those board or palatable boards over there.
Oh. Well, so I'll see how's auto drive in here. Okay, so I reversed auto drive. On the other one, I actually brought it in through the field.
Yeah, I had to do that as well.
The problem is this angle here is just, it's too much for auto drive to handle.
I also had to smooth that out.
Yeah.
Well, there's no more pallets right there.
There's no more anything here. What are you talking
I only hid the truck in that thing of pallets. And I did cheat the
so you moved
the
auto
path
drive
out.
too. I'm here for it. It's great. It's great.
I had to do the same thing as Dan just because for some semis.
Oh my God.
What?
It's that
Did you just
stupid
hit?
light. The light on top of that sign has a collision.
Yeah, you
Oh,
barely
goodness.
just clipped the light.
We're going to the shop, by the way, real quick, Dan. Detour.
Yeah, but it looks like you're going to the farmer's market.
I'm taking the tag away right now. How do I? Why can't I? Huh?
Enter.
There. It wasn't lighting up for some reason. Made a path. I got you, Jeff. Yeah. Yeah.
Better than what happened to Matt.
What happened to Matt?
Like when you clicked on your little screen over there on the left side.
Yeah.
It looked like he clicked on it and dragged. Dragged, so it's highlighted a lot of.
Oh no.
He basically broke it. It looks like.
Oh no. That's awkward.
Yeah.
That's very awkward. All right. So Dan, I'm gonna give you this orange truck. Okay. Get ready. You ready? We're gonna do this on the go. I'm gonna jump out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's yours. Oh, you didn't change seats.
I'm figuring it out.
All right. While we're here, chat, we have Cedar, and John Deere Combine. Did the cornhead not come to the shop with the combine? We need the header too.
Are these ones that you're getting rid of?
Yeah. This is everything we're getting rid of, but I don't know where the header needs to be sold eventually too, so. Because they're too small for our new combines. You're good to haul, Dan. I'm going to buy something I can drive. Buy something I can drive, chat. Huh. Imagine that. God, $47,000 for that combine back. We get more for the planters. And that's why I haven't sold that combine till today, because it ain't worth nothing. To be honest. Ain't worth nothing.
A lot of your starting equipment though, you use it a lot.
Well, and it's super cheap to begin with, you know? Like, that thing is stupid cheap. It's less than 100 grand. To buy it in the first place, so. Yeah, we gotta have horns. I don't really care for that. Yeah, just strip it down. Let's go.
The black looks pretty clean.
The black does look clean, but that's typically the color I run this truck in.
Black and chrome rims.
Oh, there's that kind of gray though. That kind of gray though.
I like that.
I actually don't mind that. Here, can we make it look like my shirt? Chat, look, it's me. You know what? Maybe I have to get a light gray truck.
Yeah.
With blacked out rims. That looks kind of tough, actually. I like that. All right. And then we're going to buy another another trailer. Light gray. So I don't know if I like that though, because the body of the trailer is already kind of that color, but that matches the truck. It's kind of a lot of, yeah, it's fine. Gotta sell a lot of soybeans to make that money back. $255,000. But I think when we get into corn harvest on like say 6 with 2 giant combines, I think we're gonna need another semi. So this is gonna be an okay purchase long term.
Or a bigger mother bin.
Yeah, it's not a thing, unfortunately.
Oh, you already have the biggest one?
There's only one.
Oh.
22 had the 6,000 bushel one too. This is 4,000 or whatever bushels. All right, now we're gonna get some beans moved with all 3 trucks. 3 trucks, so we're up to like 5 trucks now. Let's go. And no, chat, money is not burning a hole in my pocket, for the record.
Maybe we could go buy field 7 or 9 or whatever.
We gotta buy that combine first. I was hoping to buy a truck on sale or, you know, a combine on sale, but if we get to the point where we need a combine and there's not one on sale, we'll just pay full price. So it's all good. Technically, when we go down to field 1, we're going to roll our swathers down there, but we could actually take both swathers and then have 2 combines and get it done. That'd be pretty wild. Might be too much equipment I feel at one time, but YOLO. All right, so 55, 56 miles an hour. I don't know if I like this truck without the triple axle though. Or without the 3rd axle. Not sure how I feel about it. But that's okay. It's all good. Easy there. I saw that.
I know what you're talking about.
That legged really hard too.
25 miles up an hour up this road. 24? 23?
I'd be curious to see what this truck does on that hill. That is our worst hill on this map, so. Hopefully I'm able to roll up there. Rats. And hopefully this truck will like handle the propane trailer and the flatbed trailer and stuff. That other truck does not really like that stuff at all. That's okay. Should we have a drag race with the 2 trucks side by side up the hill? Who can pull the hill faster? I don't actually know which truck will win. That's okay. Would you go 25, 26?
24.
24. Oh, dang. Alright, we'll see what we can pull the hill at then. I mean, 43,000 a trailer load's not bad. Bad at all. Alright, cruise control locked in, hitting the hill at 48 miles an hour, basically. So we'll see what we get down to. Oh, there's 40.
Oh, well, I also clicked that sign with the light in it.
Oh, okay. You don't have momentum.
Rolling.
I got you. 32. Oh, anytime I get close to you, I start lagging. Like the stutters are real. 27 up here at the top, Dan. 26 for a second. So not too much better. Not really much different at all, probably. But that's okay. It is quite a hill. So, yeah. Oh, yep. This trailer still bullies this truck. Okay. Yep. Figured that was going to happen. Let's farm some for you. Right. Stop. Unload. Let's go. Make some money. Heck yeah. So after we buy a combine, it might be time to buy a field, actually. That might have to be... What the hell is happening right now? I was backing up and my truck was going forward. Oh gosh. But yeah, might be time to expand the farming operation. I can't think of any other equipment that we need right now other than maybe a bigger lime spreader. And I did add some mods for that, so that should be like fairly cheapish. There is an auto drive for that subway, yeah. Dan customized it and it hit a couple objects that were there, and I'm assuming it works now. We're running ourselves. Ish.
It was late and I was trying to go to bed. So I finished up that contract and...
Tiny trucks would probably work great.
Oh yeah.
Probably the cab overs would work better too, right?
It's just that turnaround out the other side is the part I didn't really mess with, other than hiding one up, the pallet, stack of pallets or whatever.
I think we really just need to do a little landscaping to make it work better. Tony, what's going on?
Hello?
What's up?
What's going on?
Hi, Tony.
How bad's your headache today?
It was really bad this morning. I mean, not good at all.
Yeah, you had a couple, had some fun last night, huh?
Yeah, and I stayed at my friend's apartment.
Okay.
And so I'm like, I'm dying, man. I need something. I'm in the kitchen. I'm opening up cabinets. I'm looking at drawers. I finally texted him. I was like, "You got some Advil or something?" Like, I'm dying.
And really, what you needed was like, a Gatorade or 6. Saying.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fun. At least
Yes,
you were safe.
I did wake up with a headache. Yes.
Yeah. At least you were safe and stayed where you were. So that's good.
Yeah, I had a good time. Good time celebrating independence.
Next year's the real year to go crazy. Just saying. I'm waiting for him to ask why.
Hold on, it's got to be like a big. Is it like a big?
What year was it signed, Tony?
You don't know nothing, Johnny.
What year is the Declaration of Independence?
1776.
So what would next year be?
I don't know. Hold on. Carry
Tony,
the 2.
what year is this year?
Carry the 2. Hold on. Calculator.
Are you serious?
250 years.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Guys, I'm not moving very fast today. You just gotta give me a minute.
Yeah, next year's 250. I mean, that only happens once,
How old's the army, Tony?
Do what?
How old's the army now?
Guys, I don't know. I'm hungover. What do you want from me?
It's the same answer, Tony.
Oh, yeah,
It's
the army. Yeah, fair.
answer because the army was formed in 1775.
250. Or 249. I don't know, Dan. I just
250. We've been celebrating the Army's birthday for like the entire month of June, bro. It's been a whole thing.
There is even on a big parade, Tony.
Oh man. So how's the weather?
You know,
Fireball, what's going on, man? How you doing? Northern J, as far as flipping the auto drive on the old auto drive route, that's how I had it. The problem is when trucks would come down this hill, it was kind of awkward. But this is the auto drive guys route now, and it probably works fairly well. It probably works better with the cab over trucks, honestly. They follow auto drive real good.
yeah, our current White House resident had a whole massive parade for the Army birthday this year.
Talk about that. Somebody's gonna get offended, so we're gonna go there.
That's why it was phrased the way it did.
Yeah. So, Tony, the weather sure was nice last night, wasn't it?
It was warm, and I tell you what,
we had
remember what the weather was, Tony?
We had a great breeze where we were sitting. It was beautiful.
Well, I mean, I was feeling good no matter what the weather was, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we are closer to 2050 than we are to the year 2000. Yes. Yes, we are. And it's kind of crazy to think about, so don't think about it. Just saying. But no, it was nice. It was really nice. It was pleasant where we were, except for the guys in front of us that were smoking these like cigarette things.
Yeah.
That was nasty. But other than that, it was all right.
All right, what can I do?
So we're in the process of selling soybeans right now.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to run an auger wagon, or if you want to find a tiny truck, you're more than welcome to do that, but we don't have anything else to haul with right now.
How much is left?
Hang on a second. Probably a fair bit yet. 400,000. Over 400 after I'm done. Tony's got the zoomies again.
I can let Tony have my vehicular setup here.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to be hopping off here because it's going to be dinner time soon.
All good. Yeah, I bought a new truck, Tony. It's nice, isn't it?
I knew it was bad
Huh?
when I woke up in the same clothes I went to bed in, which is what I wore yesterday.
Okay.
It was a bad deal.
Okay.
So, Dan, you come back to the homestead, I suppose?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't miss him.
Who, me or Dan?
Surprised you didn't flip over again, Dan.
I learned how to use the brakes.
Oh, God. No, you can't miss Dan right now. He's got his trailer up in the air. Can't miss him. Oh, goodness. So, Tony, I had an idea yesterday, but I guess it might not work if you were enjoying the day that much.
What was your plan?
So the parking lot that we go and park at, there's one corner parking spot that would just be sick to have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but the problem is that always fills up, like, it must fill up at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was thinking that, like, it's only a couple blocks away from your buddy's place, right?
Uh-huh.
So, like, you would take your vehicle and park it there at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, Dad would pick you up, right?
Okay.
And then when we want to go back and actually go down there, we would pick you up. You go jump in your vehicle and drive to your buddy's house.
That's a good idea.
But if you're enjoying the day that much, that might not work. But I was like, that could work out actually in our favor big time, you know?
Maybe next year.
Maybe. Yeah. Never know. But yeah, because you're only like literally 2 or 3 blocks from your buddy's place.
Yeah.
Where we were at yesterday. So. Which, fun fact, without giving away details, Tony, that place is under construction.
Okay.
And normally where we sit does not exist right now. So
Oh.
it was kind of awkward. Like, Pops and I would have been fine to go down there, but with Aunt, we figured it was not a good idea to, like, basically go off-roading to get where we needed to go. Yeah, Pops and I would have been fine, but not her. We would have had to, like, call her an ambulance probably, because she would have found, like, a little dip in the grass and rolled an ankle or something. So we chose not to do that.
I got to do a little bit of grilling yesterday, so.
Oh yeah,
big grill guy. Big click the
I'm
times
on
guy.
the Blackstone.
No, we were on charcoal, buddy.
You could have taken your Blackstone.
I didn't want to steal the shit, you know.
Hey guys, I got a Blackstone. I've never used it. It's brand new. We got to season it first. Give me 20 minutes.
Hold on, guys. We gotta see.
do a little hibachi. Do a little hibachi,
Yeah.
chef.
Yeah.
There's a $34,000 weeding contract.
Oh boy.
Oh, contract Dan.
$26,000
No.
contract,
All right now. Did you guys get the fire department called out
$48,000
yet?
bailing contract.
No. Scoot's not here. Scoot loves them bailing contracts.
Scoot's big bailing contract.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
gonna start them all and then leave.
Yeah, don't do that.
Just kidding.
Did you guys get
Is
the
this-
fire department called on you, Tony?
Allegedly, some might
Did
say
you
that.
actually?
Allegedly, some might say that. We're sitting there in the alley, and all of a sudden this fire truck stops. And here comes the hose. That kind of put a damper on things. I'm not gonna lie to you.
About what time was this?
No, it was us.
No, about what time was it though?
Hold on, I got a video. 10 o'clock, quarter
Oh,
after.
okay. Oh, what? That's about okay. Yeah. Nice.
10, allegedly.
Were you at the same buddy's house or a different place?
Same place.
Okay.
Did you guys cut up that side street?
Do what?
Did you guys cut up that side street?
No, we did not. We went up a different street, like another block down, or maybe 2 blocks down.
Gotcha.
We actually, the strat was there was an ambulance in front of us.
Oh,
Now, no lights or sirens. I think they had left the hospital and they were just, going back in service, but we followed them. And it actually worked out amazingly well. So, yeah.
they put on a good show.
I mean, it's the same show they always put on,
We can kind of see some of it from where
Yeah.
we're
The best part was, there's like that apartment building across the street from the building we were at. Maybe you don't know that. There's a little apartment building. And somebody was shooting these mortars off when we were trying to like go get in the car.
at. Yeah.
And it was setting off this car alarm on this car. It would honk the horn 3 times real fast. And it was the funniest thing. It's like firework, honk, honk, honk. It was great. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? You didn't wake up. Wow. Okay. I don't think it was that kind of party. Dang.
No, it was just me.
You didn't log out of your Snapchat, did you?
No.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it
Andy.
was a good time. I feel like recently, like, there's a lot of things that like I don't really want to do. Like, I just want to stay home and just like play Farm Sim all day.
Yeah.
But like once I get there, I have a blast. It's just getting there is the part that kind of.
Sure. Yeah.
I just rather.
Well, with work and as much as you have been, I could, understand just wanting to. Nope. I just want to do nothing today. Makes sense.
I agree with you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Dad was talking about this yesterday. He goes, holidays just don't mean the same thing to him. And I kind of looked at him and he goes, because holidays used to mean time off work. And now with Dad being 99% retired, he's like, I don't really care for holidays. I don't really care. And I was like, yeah, fair play.
I understand that.
Yeah. But, for people that work all the time, yeah, having a holiday and getting an extra day off work, heck yeah.
And like it was up in the air whether or not we were going to be off yesterday or not.
Well, Dad was wondering if you were going to work today.
And
I was like, well, I hope not.
We got a 3-day weekend. If we would have worked today, I
would not have done what you did last night.
Yeah.
As much. I would assume, anyway. I don't know. A responsible person wouldn't have, right?
Yeah, probably not.
But what fun is that?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man. There was this, like, 2 couples in front of us, and, like, the dudes were the ones smoking the whole time. But they had a cooler on wheels, and they were pounding drinks the, like, 2.5, 3 hours we were there.
Yeah.
There's no bathrooms where we were. So I don't know how these people were doing it, but they were pounding beverages.
We had so many coolers yesterday.
Man. Wow.
It just seemed like every person that showed up would like bring more beer.
And you had to drink them all, right?
I mean, we didn't really have that many like sides and stuff with like, you know, our food, but like we were not short on the beer department.
So you brought beer, your buddy brought beer.
So
I had to DoorDash food, but they had plenty of beer.
I was told here's what I brought. I brought a cooler. Okay.
Okay.
Full beer.
I got a 30-pack of Busch Light Lime inside my cooler. Inside my folks' cooler.
Lime? I bet that's good.
I think there was a hole in the cooler because every time I go back to get one, there'd be like less and less in there. And then Mom made like funeral potatoes.
Okay, yeah.
And so I brought those.
Did you really just call them funeral potatoes?
That's what they're known as in some places, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I call it potato casserole, but yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out, guys. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too, Dan.
See you, Dan.
And I got some ice. And a friend wanted a Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
So I just get her a Diet Mountain.
That would have been me. You guys can have all the booze. I want the Diet Dew. Oh goodness. Wait, you said friend and her. Oh yeah?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you didn't let that slip. I heard that. I'm not gonna let that go. All right.
She's dating one of my really good friends.
Oh, okay. Not like that then. All right, cool.
No,
Never mind.
not at all.
Never mind.
It's just like I stayed at my friend's apartment, who was a female, but she's engaged to my best friend.
I got you. Fair play.
So just get your mind out of the gutter, people.
Hey. That's where I live. Leave me alone.
Is that so?
Yeah, tell me.
Sometimes.
So this I don't really. Sometimes I question like my friend group. So this morning.
Okay. Yeah.
So we go back and we clean up from last night, right?
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, we need food. Well, we got rid of the trash, and then we were gonna go get food. So we went to like the place that's open 24/7 around here, you know?
Okay.
Well, they had a 30-minute wait, so we're like, let's go to IHOP. So we get to IHOP. And we're sitting there waiting for our table, like at the booth inside the door, and they're like, we end up, and then we're like, well, let's go to Mexican. So we ended up at a Mexican restaurant.
For breakfast?
It was like 11:30.
Wow.
I really don't care what it was. I just needed water and food. Because the one friend was like, because that one place we went to had a long wait. It was in the same parking lot as like a Mexican restaurant.
Oh.
So that's kind of like what they started talking about it. And we're like, let's go there.
Nice.
We were just there, people. Oh, and then after we had lunch, we went to the Lowe's outlet store.
Okay.
Big Lowe's outlet store, people.
Okay, that's interesting. It's actually an interesting place to go. It's kind of fun. Been there a couple times.
There was a lot of appliances.
Our washing machine is from there. I think our clothes dryer's from there. Something else is from there too that we had to buy. Maybe not. I don't know. We got all kinds of stuff from there. For the record, chat, if you guys are Googling, it's nowhere near where we live. It's a bit of a commute, actually. Right, Tony? Agree with me.
Yes, Dad.
No, it is. It's
hey.
What?
Stay on your side of the mustard.
Dude. I wish we had a, what's that called? A dash cam in the truck. On Wednesday, Tony, we went on a little adventure. Like a 4.5 hour long adventure, Pops and I.
Okay.
And
like
at
here?
one, huh?
Like around here?
We went over to Illinois for a little while.
Big Flatlander people.
Dude, it wasn't flat at all. But we're cruising through Illinois and we're on our way home. And we're on a little nothing farm road, right? Out in the middle of Illinois. And this is Judith Plains, Montana by GJ Modding is the map. So we're chilling on this road, and all of a sudden I think I'd been looking out like to the side. I look up and there's a car like coming across the center line. Like gonna head on us, right? And like it wasn't like super close or anything, but they like quickly like turned the wheel and they were, you know, it could have ruined our afternoon, let's put it that way. So like a lot. Because I think we were going 55 and they were going every bit of 55. So that would have sucked, for the record. But,
that would have not been good.
I probably wouldn't be streaming right now if that happened. So thankfully they decided to start paying attention and, you know, not come across the line. I guess we could have put the truck into the telephone poles that were to our right, but that would have sucked too. So either way, that just would have sucked, you know? Like, yeah. We are okay, so here's the purchase order as I have it listed. First is going to be a combine. Although I would like to wait and see if we can get one on sale because we're still going to, you know, try to save money, right? Although we do have, this is the most money we've had on this map yet. 1.4 mil. It's the most money we've seen on this map. We need to buy a combine. We need to buy 2 corn heads because we don't own a corn head currently for our big combine. Or for our only combine right now. And then I don't really think we need any more equipment for a little while. Nothing big anyway. We might need some like smaller things, like maybe a 3rd rotary hoe would be nice to have, or a 3rd mulcher would be nice to have. But those are small purchases. They don't really count. So maybe a field is a good idea. And remember, we're going in order. So there's field 8. That was our last field, which means 9 would be next. 9's not bad. 10 would not be bad. 11 wouldn't be bad. And then we come back over here for 12. 12's going to be, that's 600,000. So, we might purchase a couple of fields today. Yeah.
Oh,
Tony just crashed.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
I was looking at my phone and I
Are you in the drink?
No, but Obelix is, I'll let you see it.
I'm on my way.
I'm so sorry, Obelix. I was on my phone, I was on Snapchat, and I was not paying attention.
This guy. Cardinals beat Cubs 8-6 in Chicago. Let's go. Whiskey brings about 200,000 a year. Yeah, about 200,000 a year is what it brings every time. Well, I see your truck. Or a truck. Oh, that truck. Okay, I got you. Well, that didn't really Okay, it's working. It's not working. We're thinking about working. Just trying to pull a little Tony Hawk old 50-50 grind, yeah? No big deal. There you go. No harm, no foul. We fixed it.
My bad.
Let's go get some beans. Yeah, whiskey is about 200 grand a year. We got just over 200 this year, so we had a good price. So yeah. But that's a consistent 200,000 every year. As long as we keep the factory going, which right now there's probably enough stuff in there to run at least another year. If not 2, plus we have stuff planned for it, so we'll be okay. Tony, I think you and I are gonna get what's left here.
How about it?
I think. Let's be close. You got turned, dog.
I know. Actually,
are you still intoxicated?
I don't know. It's not good though. Like when you wake up and you're still burping your beer, it's like, man, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't need this.
Oh goodness. Well, at least you didn't puke off any tables, did you?
No.
That's good. That's good. So the fire department did show up though.
I did not get the last of the beans.
Did you guys get yelled at too?
I don't really know.
Did you guys scatter like a bunch of children when the fire department showed up?
No.
Oh. For the record, there were a lot of calls about that time. For piles of firework debris burning. And a lot of them, they said there were scene safety issues present. I'm assuming drunk people. And so they sent PD to a lot of those calls too.
Really? Tony.
Yeah. So.
What's up, Trent?
I was calling you out for the drunk people.
Listen. I'm just celebrating not to pay a T-tax and not have to listen to some king, okay?
Wow. The map is not available on console. It is a 4X map that is PC exclusive. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? But yeah, no, it was kind of funny listening to all the calls. I mean, not funny, but okay, there's 3,500 soybeans left. Not bad. There was actually, I don't know what was happening. There was one call where there was 2 people got burned, obviously from fireworks. And then there was like an 8-year-old that couldn't hear. That was all the same call. So something went bad there. And then there was something they had to apply a tourniquet on somebody too. So that's not good.
It's real not good.
Huh?
Real not good.
No. Now, people get stupid with fireworks, honestly. I mean, that's the whole problem.
I mean, I didn't really light any. I didn't.
Really? That's honestly the best way to enjoy fireworks, is to not be the one lighting them.
I mean, I lit a few, but nothing major.
We used to do all that at the farm. The person lighting them, aka usually me, I didn't ever get to see the fireworks. Because I was always running away and then turn around and running back as soon as they stopped to go light the next one. And you just would turn in. It was so hot always, you know. It was terrible. Yeah. I would just die of sweat.
So last Sunday we went to like a big fireworks like shopping store.
Yeah.
And we got back, and my buddy doesn't live with his mom and dad anymore. So everyone kind of like took their own fireworks like home. We were gonna bring it back.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't bring mine home because my dad sees that he's gonna blow a gasket. I can't do this. So luckily some friends took them home for me. I was like, my dad. I can't quote what I said, but
does he not like it because they're dangerous, or he doesn't like it because of the money?
I just don't want to have the conversation how much I spent on fireworks.
Okay, so he doesn't like the money part.
I don't think he knows how much I spent.
Well, I understand that, but I'm saying that's like, what's his big objection to fireworks? The money, right?
That'd be my thing, because then, like, I mean, I live here rent free.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't want to go down that. I don't want to go down that road.
Tony's literally rent free, chat. We have an emote for that. No, I get you. I get what you're saying. Fireworks, I heard, are like super expensive now.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't buy any.
Doesn't take long. I guess we're done hauling.
We are done hauling, yeah.
I guess I better go wash my truck.
1.6 million, chat. We just put on over $1 million, I think, didn't we?
Oh boy, what are we buying?
We just sold over $1 million in soybeans, chat. That's amazing. Wow. Well, we're buying a combine.
Oh, okay.
We don't need it today. We can fast time one more day. Before we actually need it. I'm hoping to find it on sale, because why not? But
what are you going with?
Well, we have an X9 sitting in the shed over here, so I think it needs a twin. Although, why is this so mushed and mashed in here? Okay. I didn't park this, chat. It wasn't me. It was not me. This thing's dirty and needs to be repaired.
We're on by Tony's Pit Shop.
Tony's Pit Shop. Here, this is the header we need to get out of here. This header is not big enough. I need to get this thing to the shop. I could just carry it, huh?
Whoa,
oh,
whoa,
Tony's
whoa,
Pit
whoa.
Shop stopped. My bad. Get out the way, Chief.
I just got a corn in the back of my trailer. You might as well get another. You might as well buy another live bottom at the shop when you go. Mine's all ruined.
Sometimes 4th of July parties be like that. You know, you get a cornet where you don't want it.
What kind of parties do you go to?
I don't.
I think your parties and my parties are a little different parties. we get the fire department called. We don't get any cornets.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. Is something wrong with Twitch right now? Why would you ask that? What's up? What's it doing? Oh, man. Alright, so this is the corn head for like our little John Deere that we had, or the cat. It's 9 meter. Not big enough. So, I mean, we could run it on the X9, but it would look really, really dumb if you did. So, we're gonna go sell this real fast, and fast time of day. Eventually. 1 second, yo. All right. So apparently the Google Home in my living room is freaking out right now. So my aunt just came out here. She's like, why is this thing talking about? I don't know. What kind of farming are we doing? We exclusively do hobby horsing. That's the farming we do. Wait, that's not farming.
Big green bean. Big green bean producers.
Yeah, green beans. That's all we grow. No, corn, beans, barley. We don't have any animals yet, but we will eventually. We are running a whiskey factory. That kind of stuff. I don't know. Row crop, but like we will have animals eventually. So yeah. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But yeah. Yeah, 84
I'll be back.
head Angus. Hi, Trent.
Oh,
All right. I think he just said he'll be back, right?
No.
I don't know. Sean has a Reese's Klondike. All right. We work out on this farm a lot, too, so I can lift your corn head, you know? It's fine, chat. It's fine. $55,000. Let's go. All right. So, Tony, are you at the house?
Yeah.
Any fast time of day, please?
Sure.
All right. Let's do it. So we're actually going to be doing some barley here in a minute. Here in a minute. How many horses? 0. The hobby horse comment was a joke. Absolutely 0 horses. Okay, that's the corn head I just sold. We don't need that. We don't need any of this stuff that's on sale, sadly. But it is going to be time to buy a combine, chat. So, Scoot, can you customize this later for those of you that are curious what I'm talking about? We were joking about putting his name on the plate. So he can he can customize it later. We want the US version, we want the bigger pipe, yes. Okay. So there goes a large portion of our money.
Not really.
Uh-huh. And we need to buy 2 of these.
Yeah, our money's gone.
We're literally right back where we started before we sold. We just spent all the money. Oh gosh, chat. Stuff is so expensive. Yeah, we got 2 X9s now, so our farming operation should be a lot faster now to you know, harvest and stuff. So yeah, money's still disappearing. All right. Don't mind the corn head on the on the truck. It's fine.
You get a permit for that?
I got my flashers on.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. And I strapped it down. So it ain't going nowhere.
I think I heard you strap that down at the house.
Not supposed to have 2 of the same of anything. One's gonna be different because it's gonna have Scoot's license plate on it, Sean. So therefore it's different. In general, yes, I like to stay away from 2 of the same, but for combining, for auto drive and like horseplay reasons and stuff, it makes sense to have 2 of the same. So 2 of the same on combines, maybe 3, 4, 5 of the same. I don't know. But either way, on a combine, I'm okay with it. But tractors, I like to keep. Keep it, you know, one of a kind. At least for now. Maybe later game we, you know, switch to something. I don't know. But for now, the hodgepodge tractor collection that we have is quite nice, actually. I like it. All right, Buddy should be okay. Now that he's out of town driving, it should be good, hopefully. This is kind of weird looking on the back of this truck. Just throwing that out there. A screenshot, why not? I might have a problem on this bridge. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, if we put this on auto drive, that's fairly centered. So If this thing can make it down the road, then the combine should be fine. Yeah. All right. So with the, oh God, $1 million there, we spent, we spent like $2,000 more than what we made in soybeans, for the record, or 8,000, less than 1,000. Wow. Oh goodness. With that fast time, we now, yeah, our barley is ready. So we're gonna be going down working on barley. Oh, not the tiny truck. God. I need a new carnet now. And we probably need a new tiny truck. That's okay. Gotta be nearly the time for an army of 1,000 series fence. If I was gonna use them for like hauling tractors, like running tippers down the road, maybe. But since we're using semi trucks for that, I don't know if we need an army of 1050s. They're great tractors, though. Don't get me wrong. I do like them, but I just don't know that we need an army of those. Yeah, don't look this way, Tony. It's fine. Everything is fine. Will this even fit through the door?
Are we swathing that barley?
Yeah, we are.
You need to get the swather?
Yeah, the swathers are over at the Copper Creek farm.
Okay.
We have 2 of them. But we don't have to run 2. In fact, we could get by with just 1. You want to take this over there?
Sure.
Okay. You want to go get a swather? I'll grab combine and meet you at the field. How about that?
Okay, sounds good. You want me to send this truck back then after I get the swather?
Yeah, but what I would do is send it to the fermenting silo here.
Okay.
So it's out of the way for trucks. Little pro tip, you know. Sad thing is we just bought a combine. We're not even going to use it, Chad. I mean, we could. We'd have to run 2 swathers, but yeah. So it'll be fine. Just run this one for now. Big deal. And after all, we only have 1 field to do right now, so it's not really a problem. All right, so financially, we're sitting at $600,000, and our next money, technically, that we're making is going to be next, like, June again, outside of like contract money, right? We don't have any. Oh my God, this is stupid. I'm about to throw the pressure washer.
I thought you put Instawash on here.
No, I still haven't. Did I?
What the heck? No, you did.
I have the mod. But haven't put it on here. What was I gonna say? I was hoping to buy a field or something today, but I just don't know about that with our current financial situation. I kind of spent more on equipment than I was really wanting to, but I also feel like that was some good pickups for equipment, because we always use more equipment, you know.
What else did you buy? I saw we got a versatile.
Well, that happened earlier today. Just the combine and the 2 barn heads was kind of more than I was thinking it was going to be. That's all. I also bought this truck and trailer earlier, but that was an earlier, okay, buddy, jeez. That was an earlier expense, you know? So, yeah. Alright. Let's go to field 1. Might have a little collision here. It's fine. It's fine. No worries. Nothing to see here. Tony and Dan will do another 500,000 in contracts tomorrow. I don't know.
Did Dan tell you what I did yesterday?
Apparently he turned in his tractor while he was running it.
Yeah, I didn't know he was using it.
Yeah. It happens.
I have that on bigger jobs.
You will have that, yeah. Certainly will. Alright, so you're going to run that swather then, Tony?
I was planning on it.
Okay, so then I'll run this. We just need a grain cart. Okay. So we can't automate the grain carts if we're going to run the combine. Oh, I was like, who's behind you, man? That truck's flying. Look out! Oh, jeez. It is kind of nice to have, you know, a big combine to go to a field with, you know? Just saying. It's kind of nice. All right. I'm really looking forward to 6 later. 2 big combines. We can automate the grain carts.
What's that planted?
It's, corn.
Oh, okay.
Of course, why
That's
not,
awesome.
right?
I love chaos.
It's going to be a little real, being that we're going to the 2 big combines for the first time. Although last time we harvested there, was that Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. Last time we harvested corn, we had one X9 with a leased head. And then we had both of our little combines. And we ran all 3 out there. Now we only had, well, we had the 2 little carts. And then we bought the second bigger cart. Dan ran the second cart, or the second big cart. So we had three carts automated, 2 semi trucks, and the mother bin got full occasionally because for some reason the tractor on the mother bin kept turning off. So that was kind of a problem. So, but we got it sorted out eventually and got the job done.
That's what I was thinking. We could probably use bigger wagon.
They hold 34,000, which is basically 2 of this combine. So that's not terrible if you think about it, right?
I suppose.
Yeah. I think when we go to jump into corn harvest, if anything, I like to keep all the wagons the same because sometimes on auto drive, like they need to be moved left or right to unload.
Yeah.
These hold 30,000, sorry. So I think when we go to harvest corn, we'll probably pick up a 3rd one. Just to have options, you know? But yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because we have 3 tractors that would run it quite well. We got the, I hate to say it, but the case here, that'll run it just fine. And then we have the John Deere, which will run it fine. And then that Versatile should run this cart just fine too. So if we get 3 of these running around for 2 combines, that should be really nice actually. So the problem with the big carts being that we have a couple hills like on 6, you know?
Yeah.
You got to have a huge tractor. So yeah. All right. We're here. Let's do it. So you're going to be set on 12.2 meters. I got to have a field though. This does look, ooh, hello. This does look ridiculous with this tiny head on this big combine. 12.2. Are you adjusting your working direction or no?
Let me look.
Or should you just leave it to auto?
I'll just do auto.
Okay, that's fine. 2 times around?
Sure.
Alright. You're set up, I'm set up. Oh, let's not scratch the paint now, bud. Although this thing does have 9.9 hours on it already. And we bought it brand new, I'm pretty sure. So,
Good pattern.
Let's go, chat.
Better pattern.
Oh, I'm here. I'm doing it. We're in the field. We're harvesting barley. We're dropping straw. Oh boy, that means we'll have to bale straw. That's okay. Dude, I'm kind of filling up quick though. Look at this, I'm at 14% already. Japers. It's okay.
Attaboy Tony.
Attaboy Tony. Jacob, thanks for the bits. Right. Really doing it, chat. We're really doing it. Now, like I did say, we do have 2 swathers. We could run 2 swathers, but it's kind of a lot. Sometimes. Now, when we run, if we do another round of soybeans for, you know, another over $1 million, we could, we'll run 2 swathers a bunch for that, of course. Yeah. Scratch that paint, Tony, he says. How dare you? It's the most beautiful paint in all the land, Jacob. Oh, man. Tony, did you hear we went by that auction site?
Which one?
Jerseyville one.
I did not.
And they're getting ready to have another sale, like, soon.
Oh, yeah?
And, man, the amount of junk they have sitting around.
It's all online, right?
It's only online, yeah.
I'm curious. You have to let me know. I'm curious. See what kind of junk I can find.
It is pure, just trash, honestly.
You gonna take some stuff over there?
I don't know. Dad and I keep talking about it, and then, like, we actually might have stopped and looked at trailers the other day.
Yeah, I knew about that.
But, like, we didn't do anything, and I was like, well, we should just, like, you know, we should get one. And he's like, well, I never said we were getting one. And I was like, come on. I kind of want to get a different trailer for Pinkneyville because, you know, if we're pulling a side-by-side all the way over there, a tandem axle trailer rides a lot better. You know? Just saying. And it's all about comfort, you know? So, or something like that. I don't know. But it would be nice to have a tandem. Even for what we did the other day, it would have been really nice to have a tandem. So.
What'd you do the other day?
Things.
Oh, okay.
Pete, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Chad doesn't need to know everything.
Okay. 10 to the 4, Fergie.
You betcha. Chad doesn't even know what town we went to. I mean, I mentioned Jerseyville, but that was on the way home. That was not where we went. That was not the intent of the road trip. So, yeah. All good. Nice. All good here. Just harvesting some barley. Yeah. But yeah, a tandem just would be nice for like what we did yesterday or the other day. And, you know, even if we do want to take stuff to that Jerseyville sale, we don't have a trailer to put the stuff on that we want to take. And honestly, there's so much stuff there. I don't know if I want to take anything there because there's just too much stuff. So, I don't know. But Dad was talking about like all kinds of stuff. Like We have a, you've probably never even seen it. It's upstairs in the loft. Like a 3-point hitch attachment we use for like digging potatoes.
Okay.
Well, we don't plant potatoes anymore. So he's like, we might as well take it and sell it. I'm like, oh, dang, I never thought about that. That's kind of like sad at the same time because like I kind of miss growing taters, but like I also don't like the work of planting potatoes and stuff. So
Why'd you give it up?
do what?
Why'd you give it up?
We quit gardening at the farm because the pests were so bad. Deer mostly, not so much on the potatoes, but like on sweet corn, deer would come in and just annihilate it. I don't know. We just quit. We just kind of quit all that stuff years ago, you know. And you could watch some of the old on the farms there. We used to have quite a garden down there. You know, and then we just kind of quit. So yeah. Nice, Chris. Very nice. You know what? I'm just gonna empty here so I don't have to empty on this long piss. Somebody's going around the field the wrong way. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just joking.
I'll leave.
Is that all it takes?
Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me.
I won't let you do contracts, and you know, it's a whole thing. No, you're doing fine. I don't mind having to like stop and empty here and there. It's okay.
Yeah, she'll run the other way though.
It's all right. Just turn around and get to the end. When you like get back to where you started, just turn around. Go back around the field the other way. You know, you wind the machine up going one way. You got to unwind going the other way. You know.
That's
how it works. That's how you do in real life, right? You don't want to like, you know, make your machine dizzy. So. Oh, speaking of your machine.
Speaking of my machine.
What is it? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Is it the 4940?
It is.
Okay, because we have that on here now.
That's what I run.
So we'll have to get one of these at some point. With some dual skinny wheels.
Yeah.
You know, if you had that, you wouldn't have buried it at that time.
What time did I bury it?
When your right rear tire fell in and you about fell over.
Okay, I didn't bury it. I was just stuck in a hole.
Your cousin might have really liked that story. So. You saw the spaghetti. Oh my goodness. Nice, Chris. GG's, man. Yeah, I talked to your cousin after that, and he really liked it. You know, like, yeah, you know, got stuck. He thought it was funny.
Makes one of us.
I mean, I thought it was funny.
I did not think it was funny.
Great. I just wish I would have had the picture to show him. That would have been even better.
I didn't. I never took a picture of it.
You sent me a picture of it. All right, Chris.
We're not talking about the same one.
The one where you got like the right rear tire down in a hole.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, you sent me a picture of that one. You were driving along like some ditch or something.
Yeah, I never got out of the cab though to take a picture.
One of them you did.
Must not have been the same one.
Because you said it like something when you got back in the seat, like you fell into the cab or something.
Yeah, like you. Yeah. But
yeah.
I took videos from the cab. I never took pictures though.
I swore you sent me a picture of it from outside. And I don't think it's saved in our chat log. No.